Welcome to Aquatic Australia with Oceana Jones. Welcome back to Aquatic Australia. I'm your cameraman, Oceana Jones.
And I'm your narrator, Oceana Jones.
And Bindy Jones.
Today our divers are diving at Marcone Reef from Belton Jack. The reef
has a nice cave, and sometimes there are grey nurse sharks.
The divers find a central rocky region with a large school of pomfrets and 2 large Samson fish. Samson fish are large, fast, powerful predator fish.
In the centre of the reef is a tall rock, the shallowest point. As we approach it, the shelf opens up to become a cave.
The cave is a slit in the rock which opens up deeper into the amphitheatre with light streaming in from the ceiling. Inside the cave today is a single large female grey nurse shark. Last time they saw 3. Despite Sharky Jones and Keith approaching slowly and hanging around at the edge of the cave, several other teams find the cave at the same time, and it gets a little too busy, too fast for the shark to adjust, and she leaves for a little bit. Inside there is a lip like a barrier around a skating rink before the deep bowl. We stopped at this point to watch. With the shark gone away for a little bit, the crayfishers have a look for crays. Sharky and Keith leave the cave to look around the rest of the site for other caves and grey nurses, possibly. A red-lipped morwong swims by. Keith films a western blue devilfish under a ledge, while a ball-chin groper, a popular table fish, swims by. The divers were east of the cave looking in craters. Now they swim back to the central cave area again. They swim around the central massif and the cave on the outside to get a lay of the land. It's really quite impressive. Hanging around outside the cave, the divers play a bit with the entourage of sweeps and wrasses that accompany them.
Swimming in the seaweed, we spot an unusual fish that we see from time to time, but keep forgetting to identify. This is a herring kale, a female, Olisthops cyanomelas. Inside a cave we see another. This may be a rock kale, a Aplodactylus lophodon, or a different colour scheme of the herring's kale.
They leave the small cave they found and start their ascent on the way to the boat swimming at stop depth.
Hi, I'm Bindy Jones and I'll be narrating your second dive. second dive is at an inshore site off Geordie Bay called Wobby Lobby. It consists of a number of ledges and a nice swim through a cavern. On this day, the ledges were stuffed full of more crays than our divers had ever seen. The divers follow another bald chin grouper swimming around. At the north end of the reef, on the sand, the divers find two cray pots. Another diver, JT, signals he just saw a tiger shark. Excited, our divers and JT hang out hoping to see the tiger shark, which we later learn was just about 2 to 2.5 meters. Nothing spotted, they move on. In Perth, tiger sharks are very timid and little trouble to divers not spearfishing. Inside the cave, a couple of old wives swim in and out of the sunlight. They are pretty fish. The divers find two large ledges on the north side. In the first ledge they spot a Talma butterfly, but behind that, dozens of crayfish. Look for all the antennae sticking out of holes. Leaving the first ledge, we quickly find the second, bigger ledge with even more lobsters. Sharky counted 24 in the first ledge and over 40 in the second ledge. They leave the second ledge and look around the rocky area in more holes, looking for Wobbegong sharks. Keith signals he's seen some more crays. On this day they were everywhere. On our way back towards the boat, we pass the second ledge and get a good view from further away. My little sister, Oceana Jones, takes up the rest of the story.
The divers head back towards the first ledge, then back to the valley where the boat is anchored. Under the first ledge, they spot one of the other club divers hunting for crayfish. As they turn the corner into the valley, they spot a large, beautiful stingray flying over the meadows. Turning back south into the valley, the boat is at a ridge on the right. However, they have a fair amount of air left. So they decide to explore the other ridge to the east, where they find a nice long cavern called the Wobby Lobby. The cavern starts with a slit leading to a large entrance hall or a lobby. This leads back to the tunnel with a large hole in the ceiling which allows for safe exits only a couple of meters away. Past the skylight, the tunnel continues with shoals of bullseyes, but sadly, no Wobbegongs. They turn around and head back through the cave. They pass the lobby and across the valley to the boat. Where our divers do their safety stops. That's all we have for today. We hope you have enjoyed today's vlog.
Please like and share and subscribe. Let's take a look at the still photos from the day.